on Kane. It's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now, people, welcome back to the Just Your Football Show. I'm really, really sorry we're late. We're having a good old chinwag behind the scenes, as we always like to do, laughing at Jude Bellingham, calling Greenwood all sorts of names and all that sort of stuff, so it's absolutely brilliant. Listen, there's 600 people already here before we've even started properly, so big up to you all. Please do smash a like on the video. Make sure you check out the guests as well on the top tier. We've got Kev from the Leeds House podcast. Above me, we've got everyone's favourite Italian. Of course, it is Andrea Russo. We've got the Statistico, your fellow Halifax man, Lockie, in the top left. And actually, someone in the chat made this name, actually. The Leeds United content creation world's Wu-Tang Clan. It's ought to know better. So we've got Carl and Luke, which I thought was clash, you know. Like, I thought you might as well have that. Leeds United's content creating Wu-Tang Clan. I think it's quite good. Carl, it's your first time here, mate. How are you doing, buddy? And I know you've had a bit of a mad day and we had a bit of a mad time trying to get you on, but are you happy with Leeds' window, although nothing's officially done yet?
All right, yeah, sure. Jesus, I didn't really expect us to do anything, but at the same time, look at what they did during the summer. It was very, very quiet, and then all of a sudden, bam, we had a few players in the door, and it was quite a productive one, and everyone came away happy. Like, bar the fact that Byram and Firpo are made of biscuits. It would have been nice to maybe have a look at a left back as well. But you know, I don't think we're too stuck there, really. To be fair.
Yeah, I agree. Luke, I've not had a chance to speak to you today. We've just got to hope and pray that Firpo and Byram can get through. They've done all right up to this point. Hopefully, that continues, because the thing is, as soon as they both get injured, best believe they'll be reminded, won't they? Let's be honest, from the fan base. But we've just got to hope and pray that we do get through, because it doesn't look like we're getting one now, does it? I mean, we've not signed anyone yet, and there's 45 minutes left, so they need to get the skates on, don't they, man?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm like. I'm pretty chilled and relaxed as it is, mate. So like, if we hadn't signed Roberts or even went in for Roberts, I was pretty comfortable with the squad that we had, because I think between Firpo, Byram, and Archie Gray filling at right back, and Jamie Shackleton, I think we've got enough to get us through 17 games. I do. Yeah. I think Connor Roberts will add some added stability to that team, which will obviously free up Archie to play back into midfield if needed, and then even Ampadu to fill in at centre back if needed. So it just allows a few more square pegs in round holes, which we don't like, but we've seen everybody could do it in those round holes. So it's fine, mate, innit? Do you know what I mean? I quite expect us to sign Roberts, and I don't know if I'm getting I've got a bit of a funny feeling that they're hiding something from us. I just find it too quiet. I don't know why. I could be completely off the mark here, but I just feel like there's something gone on today that nobody's picked up on.
I mean, it'd be nice, like a double deadline day swoop to
never know.
Oh, it would be sweet, man. It would be sweet. Apparently, Burnley have now tweeted. I think the deal for their right back has been made official now, so we might see.
I was checking going as well.
Yeah, Maxime. Is it? How do I pronounce it, Andrea?
Maxime.
No, the new defender of
Esteve.
Esteve. I can't. Every time I read it, I'm just thinking of Estevez. But yeah,
it's a surname of Spanish or Catalan origin, so Esteve.
Emilio.
French.
It's Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's all I kept thinking of. Emilio Estevez.
Yeah. They have announced him, by the way.
Yeah, they have, haven't they? And Graham Smith just retweeted it as well. So that's like saying, look,
it's coming.
We're now. Yeah, Roberts is coming, isn't it? Roberts is coming. Juan, which is, of course, Ash. As soon as that's announced, I've got a little something for you, bro, so don't worry about it. It's ready to go. Watch this space.
Just for that.
Definitely watch. Yeah, exactly.
Don't go to bed just yet.
Yeah, exactly. Kev, I hadn't spoke to you either, mate.
Yeah.
How you think? I know you've been working and whatnot, but happy with Roberts if it gets done.
Yeah, really happy. Solid. For those who ain't, go watch Lockie's video on him that he brought out earlier. It's pretty good. Does back a couple of his strengths and that. Yeah, I think he'd be a great signing, to be honest. But on with Luke, I'll be happy if we didn't bring anybody in. 17 games left. As long as everybody stays fit, we're okay. I think unless it was like a major injury scare to a couple of big players, but I don't see any of them getting madly injured unless something crazy happens. So yeah, if brought a couple in tonight, I'd be happy, but I'd still be happy if we don't.
The thing that scares me with that comment there is you said as long as we don't get
I've jinxed it, mate. I've got a wooden table and I'm touching it right now, all right? Just
this is it, man. You know what I mean? You're a Leeds fan, like you don't say stuff like that.
Okay, if you don't want to be here long, man, I'm always making wild takes. Fuck it, I'm like, fuck the jinx. We're winning the league. Listen, there's over. Yeah. There's 1,300 people watching, which I absolutely love to see at 20 past 10 on an evening. So smash a like on the video. Make sure you check everyone else's content out as well. I'm Lockie, actually, I'm going to come to you because although I've heard from your messages and that, I've not actually spoken to you today. You've done the video with Connor Roberts. Do you think it's a top signing?
I think it's a very good one. I think it's, we did the scout video a few weeks back, didn't we? I think it's just one that just makes so much sense. You've lost Spence and Ayling, and realistically, you've kind of got a combination of a player who has that leadership side that Ayling, we will miss that. Let's be real. He's got that. Yeah. He's won this league. Yeah, he's done it in the Premier League as well under John Dyche for Burnley. So, and he's got that ability on the ball. So, I think it just makes total sense. Yeah, I think it's a great deal.
Andrea, does he come? I'm not saying he'll come straight in, but I've seen someone on Twitter earlier whose opinion I do rate, and they know much more about football than me. This don't take much, but this person said, "No, I didn't say that, man. I didn't say that. I'm not saying that. Oh man, no, his take was, Andrea, that basically, it's a bit meh, but at least it's someone decent on the bench. Do you think he will be seen on the bench? I'm not sure I agree with him. I think Gray will be benched and then be shared minutes with Kamara, which I don't think is such a bad thing. I think Connor Roberts starts. I don't know. Am I wrong to think that?
No, I totally agree. I think Roberts should be the starting right back. And of course, he can split minutes with Gray if there's the need. But I think the signing, I think everyone agreed during the early stages of the window that we needed a left back first. But after Ayling leaving and Spence leaving, the right back became a sort of priority because we had to lie there, with Gray and Shackleton, basically. Shackleton and Gray, they can both play in midfield and the right back position. So I think the signing of Roberts, if it goes on like we're all waiting for, it goes in the way of moving Gray again back to midfield. And like I was wondering this morning, I think we might even see Gray like with Peterborough if Roberts signed playing in midfield and be that more attacking minded midfielder between the two that we play in the middle. That will make a lot of sense to me. Staying with the Roberts, Shackleton on one side, and Thurp and Byram. And of course, Roberts and Byram, they became both play on both sides. So it's pretty versatile, that one. And we're still forgetting Dallas, of course, because the club has made no update about the level of his fitness after he's been injured basically after that injury for 2 years now. But I think the signing of Roberts frees a space for Gray in midfield, especially going forward on the pitch, attacking minded.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's bring in Mr. JT. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I know you've been a bit all over today as well on a few channels here, there, and everywhere. We did a video late last night, man, like 11 p.m. Just a bit of a chinwag, and we mentioned Connor Roberts, and you was a bit dubious over whether we get deals done. But are you happy, with Roberts coming in and? Yeah.
Well, I must stress also, I have literally been at football training for the past 2 hours. So can I just ask,
he's not official yet? No, he's not official yet.
Not official yet. No. Okay, just curious on the developments. But as I said, listen, a beggar cannot be a chooser. And as Leeds United fans right now, we are all begging on our knees for a signing to come through, especially a fullback. So listen, Connor Roberts, was he my first choice at the beginning of the window? No. Did I want to sign more than one player? Yes. But at this current point in time, I think it's a good decision. I think it will help the side going forward massively. I think it will allow us to put Archie Gray into the midfield. So I don't have any complaints with it personally. So what stage is it at, is my question. Is he at his medical yet?
I think it's. I think it's coming because the Burnley have just announced another right back, and they have offloaded Egan Riley to PSV Eindhoven. So if the domino falls into place, all the dominoes, the next thing should be announcing Connor Roberts after Burnley have announced now the replacement as Signon.
But has he done his medical yet?
You would imagine
today.
Oh, it's earlier, I think. Yeah.
Earlier done. Okay, good.
I think that it sounds daft, but there will be a lot of that from like clubs. Well, we can't confirm it until we've announced our player and all that sort of stuff. Even just for the fan bases, like Burnley might say, we need to get ours sorted, and then you can, I genuinely felt, or maybe the club are holding it back because what they want to do is get it done as late as possible, so we don't have that 6 hours of us going, come on, when's the next one? When's the next one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll just be happy
Relentless.
if it gets announced at 10:30, quarter going, oh, we got one in at least. You know what I mean? So yeah,
It might surprise
anyone,
us,
Yeah. Do you think, Carl? Where are you're getting as excited here, bro?
Well, like that Benson thing still hasn't gone away. Now I don't know where he'd fit in, to be fair, with the players that we have up top, but they have a history of doing this from the summer as well. Like, so you never know. Maybe, just maybe. It'll be nice. Maybe that's what's taken so long to announce Roberts, is that they're just putting the final touches on someone else and do them both at the same time.
Yeah.
The
thing is, go on, mate.
I like Luke. I'd be happy enough if we didn't sign anyone, because I don't think we've got many problem areas bar left back. But Firpo and Byram seem to be alternating between who's injured at any one time, so we never seem to be without one of them. But I like the fact that Archie has the potential to go back into midfield. I think he offers us a lot going forward. He likes to play on the front foot from the midfield. I think he offers a little bit more than Kamara, but I think Ampadu and Gray is probably our best two midfielders. I'm saying.
Have a tweet.
We have a tweet official, by the way, lads. Now, now
we've got a tweet from Leeds. Paveda, all the best as he joins Sheffield Wednesday on loan.
Wednesday.
That means our pass. Surely we get Leeds United. Surely we get ours now.
Is that a permanent?
Well, it will be. He's out of contract, isn't it?
Why are we releasing so many players? What's going on here? If we don't bring
Deadwood, man.
Paveda is not Deadwood. He's a competent player. He's got a job to play, a role to play. If we're bringing Benson in the other way, then I understand it. But
Paveda is shy, man.
What? He's not shy.
Come on,
man. No, cut here.
Listen, he's not a starter. He's not going to start for Leeds anytime soon.
Well, that's so why are we having him here? What are we doing here?
He's a good squad player.
I mean, does anyone? Where do you land, folks? Is he shit or is he good?
I mean, for me, it would be probably. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the 10 as an option. But he's just
Wednesday, Luke.
No, but what I was about to say is, when he has come on, he hasn't really been. He's played off the right wing usually when he's come on.
Yeah, true.
Recently, and he's not really done much. Let's be honest.
To be fair, what opportunities has he really had? He gets like 5-10 minutes.
But there's a reason he's not getting those opportunities, JT. Innit? You know what I mean? Yeah. There's got to be a reason he's not getting them.
It could be.
He's getting more than Cresswell, and he's back in the fold.
The only thing is that I agree with some of the points that JT said, because in the end, not on the level of the player, it's just about the squad depth, because he was the only other player that Farke tried in the 10 when Rotter wasn't playing there. So right now that we don't have him, the other one that will be playing there will be Piro again if Rotter is unavailable, But I won't rule out, like I said, to see Archie Gray there, like he did at Peterborough in the FA Cup. Maybe it was a trial, that one, because
I'll
you
make
know, Yep.
I'll make a claim now, and I mean this like I don't mean this to be rude or anything. Well, like Paveda's next move will be another team lower down. His career for me has continued to regress because he was at La Masia at Barcelona, he was at Arsenal, he was at City, he's been at Brentford, he then came to Leeds, and now where's he going? He's going Sheffield Wednesday. Now where's the next move for him? It's further down the division. I don't think he has the application needed.
Blackpool.
He was poor at Blackpool, was he?
Unlike Furpo.
It was a good one. But yeah, listen, yeah, look, good luck to him, though. Good luck to him. He's got a championship winners medal. I don't know what he did much in there, but yeah.
He'll probably have a League One winners medal next year as well.
Barnet? That is a violation. That's a violation. The bees are flying, mate. The bees are flying high.
Are the Barnets the bees as well as Brentford?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we're the OG bees. Brentford just snaked it after, but the OG bees were Barnet. That's why we even played in the Hive. That was our stadium. It's called the Hive.
Who's our? Who do you support here? What?
No, I live in Barnet. I'm a Leeds fan, but I live in Barnet. Barnet is shite. Let's be real. But sorry,
I don't support Manchester, JT.
Huh?
I don't support Manchester.
There's a big difference between Man United and Barnet, isn't there?
Do you support Halifax, Joe?
No.
I don't support
Well, that's a
Emily
flipping
either.
bank account, so that doesn't count.
Do you know what though? Jack Jenkins has just gone to Halifax.
Yeah.
But this is the thing.
Yeah.
This is right. Actually, here's a good point for you, JT, because this is basically what you're doing with Paveda. Because there'll be fans, right, that have been saying, going, tell you what, that Jenkins deserves a chance. Give him a chance at first team. He's now playing down fucking 8th tier of football at Halifax. Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean. It ain't easy to be.
I remember watching
That's a bit harsh.
play for our 23s or 21s, and he looked mustard. I'll be honest, and I was like, "This guy will make it. This guy will make it at least." I remember saying it outright. I remember saying, keep an eye on Jack Jenkins because he looked really good.
That director of football job ain't happening for you anytime soon, Luke, is it?
Some of my takes, mate. I'm looking at anybody that listens to me.
Let me just shout out Lee Gunner before we go on, because Lee Gunner sent over a raid. So big up. We've got 1,800 people watching. So thank you very much, Lee. If you have come over from Lee's channel, please do subscribe to this channel and everyone else's channel as well, man. It'd be great if you could do that for me. Big up to Lee Gunner as well, by the way. If you ever want something to laugh at, just go on over, because the way that he cooks Arsenal fans is different level. So he's very, very, very fun. Demar, I don't know, but I don't know what's happening. But yeah,
What is that picture?
I know. Yeah, it's me with the mullet in it.
There's got to be a wrestler you can dress up as with a mullet.
Dirty Dom, mate. Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Hey, do you know what, man?
And to be fair, Dirty Dominic's mammy is
half past.
who? Rhea Ripley. So that could be set up for you, Joe.
Half an hour left. Half an hour left.
30 minutes. What's going on here, people?
Quarter to 3.
I'm
What's
refreshing
going
like
on
mad. The servers are going
Yeah,
to be
me
full.
too. Every 5 seconds.
It is mad.
I'm going to get carpal tunnel syndrome on my right finger at this rate.
Yeah.
I reckon they're just trolling us, man. They're definitely just trolling
Yeah,
us.
I think so.
Did
Probably
Wilson's
watching
just
this.
sat there like that? Yeah, he's
Watching
like,
this. They'll be watching this.
Do you
Press
reckon they're
it.
doing the don't go to bed just yet?
I was just about to lad that one, man.
I
think
would.
they
That'd be
have
brilliant.
it.
I'd do that if I were. That'd be class.
I would as well.
Yeah.
That'd be funny as fuck.
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious, man.
And then they announced 2 players. Fuck you.
Yeah, you moaning bastards.
Yeah, but can you blame us, though? We're all sat here with half an hour left waiting for a new signing, and we've released someone. You get an alert from Leeds. Whoa! Transfer. Let's see what's happened. Oh, we've released someone. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That,
That's
Napoleon has gone to
Go on, sorry, go on.
No, it's not, man. Go
went
for
to
it.
Oldham.
Yeah, that was bad, wasn't it? It was bad. Didn't Jason Pierce during the day as well put something like, something like that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like we were going to get him, we were all going, oh my God, what's he saying? That's what I think Joe Rodon's brother was up to today, by the way, with the old Captain Cooper thing. I thought that was a bit wild. I thought, why has he tweeted that? Cheers, Skip. And then he did like a fun one. And I was like, what's all that about?
But the tweet saying we went from Diego Mendoza to Sam Rodon was brilliant, to be fair.
Yeah.
Baseline Bible says, remember the friendly bet, boys. I said 3 signings. No, John Andreas said 3. I said 1. Even that is squeaky bum time at the minute. Yeah, man. It sure is. Is my mic gone mad again? Can you
Yeah,
hear me
yeah,
all right?
mate.
Or is it,
It's a
I'll
bit-
have
it's
to
like
come out. He keeps doing it. The
bit of
phone's
a glass
overheating, man. I'll be 2 minutes. JT, take it away, mate. Say something.
All right. Well, listen, lads. As I said, actually, I want to pose the question to all of you lot because I asked Joe last night while we were saying, say we do get Connor Roberts, or say we don't. Especially if we don't, if we muck this up big time. What do you guys actually make of the 49ers? Because I know everyone dumped on Radrizzani and the way the old crew left, but they did do some good things for Leeds in the interim. If we don't, what do you guys make of this transfer window as a whole? What do you make of the owners? Do you rate them at all? Or do you put the blame squarely on them?
Oh, you asked me this yesterday. I'm interested to see what
sorry,
people
I'm
think.
interested.
Yeah, fair.
I'll start because I believe that they're good owners, and I asked myself this question. In fact, I asked somebody else this question earlier, who I was arguing about this transfer window. Surprise! They asked, the question I asked was, do you genuinely think? Who's that down there? What's going on?
I'm trying to move shit around. Go on, mate. Tell them.
Oh, hey!
Just a show.
Do you genuinely think? Wow, and I'm first, man. Do you genuinely do you genuinely think that the 49ers are trying to sabotage something? Do they not want the best for this club? What do you actually think they want to get out of it? They want us to be promoted. Somebody genuinely tweeted me the other day saying the 49ers are not interested in getting promoted.
Yeah.
This is how mad some of our fans are.
Mad.
But have they shown you that they are interested? Because we're in the promotion battle of our lives. We've been dropping points like nobody's business over this Christmas period. You come into the January transfer window. We all say we need to strengthen. There's clear holes in the squad. We haven't.
Let me answer this for you, JT.
And we've lost them. So have they shown you that they care? Have they proven?
Okay. Let me tell you. First of all, it's finances. So I think we're in good hands. Secondly, let me answer that for you. You said we had a poor Christmas period, right? You said we've come into the January transfer window. Now look at the squad and look at the performances we had in January from players we thought were pretty much on the chopping board. Paddy Bamford, Junior Firpo, Gruev we'd not seen Ampadu ever play centre back for us, and Archie Gray has literally had the performance of it's swapped from his worst performance to his best performance against the same player within less than 3 weeks. We hadn't seen that at the start of January. That has made a massive difference, I think, on our strategy within this window. I had somebody say, if we can't sign somebody better than Shackleton, our board won't sack in. And I was like, hang on a minute. If you think the assignment is to sign somebody who is a better option at third choice, left back and right back, then you're not getting the assignment at all. How does that improve us as a team?
Well, my counterpoint to that is even Stevie Wonder could see that Bamford and Firpo should have been in the side. So listen, that doesn't really affect anything.
I'm with you on that, JT.
So you brought those exactly. And furthermore, okay, listen, maybe we've won a few games, but that's papering over the cracks because the cracks are there.
Lost in January.
Doesn't matter if we've lost or we haven't, though.
We've only lost 3 in 17 games.
Our squad is thin. We failed to beat Plymouth in the cup.
Second best defense in the league.
Mate, we can have all the defensive stats we want.
Being at home all season.
We don't have squad depth. We've released 2
You're killing them.
We've released 2 right backs. We can win all we want. But we are 1 injury away from absolute pandemonium, absolute meltdown. An injury to Somerville, an injury to Archie Gray, a serious injury to Firpo, and we are weak.
Ifs and buts, mate. We're not ever going to replace those starting players with like for like. So get that out of your head for a start. You're never going to have another Jorginho Rutter to come in and play at 10. You're never going to have another Chris Somerville on the left-hand side. It's not going to happen. It's not realistic. No club in the world has that.
But can you sign a right back that's better than Archie Gray at right back? Yes, you can. You don't need to replace Somerville.
You
can replace. Well, yeah,
arguably,
just about. We've also released 2. Yeah, but we've also released 2.
Yeah, we're better than him.
JT, are those 2 that we've released? They weren't even getting near the squad for. One of them wasn't near the squad for how many weeks?
One of them was a bell end.
But Jed Spence was starting.
And then but Jed Spence only started 2-3 games, and he was absolute garbage in everyone he started in. I think.
I don't think. I think garbage is harsh, but I understand what you're saying. My question is though, do you think they should have done a lot more? because our squad is weak and a couple of injuries by the season.
Look at the other side of it. I think we've done really well to keep our top assets, to be honest.
Absolutely.
We could have sold, like, to be honest, like, let's be real, we could have sold, was it Dortmund were interested in 25 million for Georgina Rutter?
Hallelujah.
Look, that's there. Yeah. It is Somerville, there's Nonto, who we worked hard to keep. I think with them loan clauses, it really effed up selling players. I think we would have sold some of them and got the funds in so we could reinvest more. But I was listening to Phil earlier on Square Ball, and he mentioned about how actually tight the finances are compared to Leicester and Southampton, who have sold their assets for, I think, like 50, 60, 70 million, where we haven't. They're all on loan. So it's got the wage budget down nice, which has helped. But in terms of actually, and that's it, we could have sold them, but we didn't. We wanted to stick with this squad. They're in tune with the manager as well, which is important to me. They seem to be doing what he wants, and that's what you want owners to do. That's what makes a good environment to be around. So, yeah, that's
the other thing as well. Like, we have to understand is that the Premier League have only spent something like 60 million in this transfer window. They're being strangled, and they're terrified of FFP now and all this kind of crack. So that's having a knock-on effect on us being able to sign players, because they're not going to let squad players go as easily if they can't replace them for a good value price, because they're going to get shafted with FFP. Look what happened Forest last year. They held off selling your man Johnson to Spurs at the end of the season because they wanted more money. When they sold him in August, they ended up being in FFP. So it's that tight now at the moment. They're trying to avoid getting government regulators in to do it. So they're tightening the purse strings, and that's having a knock-on effect on us, like, in relation to trying to loan or buy players. So I don't think it's down to our owners not doing their due diligence and buying who they need to buy. I think they need to be careful for when we go back up, because we're FUBAR if we don't, like, because if we overspend here, we're fucked when we go up as well, like.
Yeah, that's it. Great point.
Yeah, I agree honestly, because I agree with JT on one side, but also get the point of Luke and Carl and Lockie. You know, I think the owners we are in safe hands now, but I think on the transfer market, I think the profit and sustainability and all those things, you know, you have to operate wisely, because let's not forget that we have certain players like Christensen, Llorente, all those players coming back in the summer, and if we are not promoted, we don't get promoted, we have the wages, their wages back again, and it will be difficult to sell them because the value now, apart from Roca, probably has decreased again, so it's difficult, and it looks like he will be alone for Connor Roberts. So I think that it was the only option available, because if you get promoted, you can deal and negotiate with Burnley if you really want to keep the player, like with for example, with Brighton, with Ben White, you know, and it didn't work out back then. But then you have to find there's a different scenario, you know, because Burnley may get relegated and you may get promoted. But if you
know what, as well, when you think about it, they've signed all these players as well, Burnley. If they do go down, they know they've got a ready right back in Connor Roberts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That one. And I would have liked, of course, to see more players in, and I get JT points in that, because the priority was the fullback, and we are going to get that. I think we still need a creative midfielder and probably another number 9 for me. That was my main priority too. My main opinion in that, because I think that if we look at the different type of players we have Grujev, Ampadu, and Kamara similar, and the main different one is Kamara. If Robert signed, you have Gray too there, but up front, Bamford is the only one stretching the team, and if he gets injured or something, that you have Pirot. And will it bring back the experiment of Pirot and Rotter interchanging again? We don't know. Also, that's the injury situation sometimes of Byram and Fairplay. You know, they're injury prone. Let's hope they stay fit, because I would have liked to see 2 more apart from the fullback. But you know, I understand the situation with FFP and PNS. You know. So
Phil replied to someone. He asked, "Where's Roberts?" And he said, "In my basement." So.
Yeah, they know, man. And why YEP have just tweeted out to say they've said, and still we wait, deal still in play, the final 20 minutes of transfer deadline day. It's still on. Like, I wouldn't worry. It's getting tight, yeah, but what, you know, even still, I think we're all right. I mean, if we get a deal, honestly, I'm fucked with Ash, you know, if that happens. There you go, man.
That's all you care about. Fuck Leeds.
He's going for you now on Twitter, actually.
Oh,
Ash.
God.
Technically,
I know I've
Joe,
seen him.
technically, if it's after 11 o'clock, that's
You
past
got
the
the
window.
deal sheet. Yeah, you got the deal sheet. And
Does that count? We're going to
Yeah,
Kevin
of course it
Augustin
does.
territory here.
Nah, the deal sheet. Don't worry, that counts. Horse in a council flat says Leeds United have just signed Red Rum. Big up to him. Best name on the YouTube game. Sean Ely says, I agree with JT. Where's the proof that Firpo, Bam Bam and Byram can stay fit for long periods of time? What I was saying in response to that, though, as well, where's the proof that they won't this season? You can't tell the future.
We've had one or the other at left back nearly every game this
Yeah.
season.
Been injured a couple of times this season.
And there's only 17 games left. You know,
Yeah.
there were
This is
2/3
the
of the way
thing.
through the season. It's absolutely balmy to suggest what ifs and what ifs and what ifs. Because
No,
we
it's
could
not.
do that forever. What if we brought
it's
another
true.
left back in and he got injured?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
You can't-
you failed to
But
prepare.
JT,
You prepared to fail.
hear me though,
Prepare for
right?
the worst case scenario. You don't. Leave
Okay,
yourself
right.
to
So
it.
here's a scenario, and maybe this is a little bit dramatic, right? But I've been saying this all the time. I could get run over by a bus tomorrow. Does that mean I'm not going to step outside ever again?
Exactly.
Well, you step outside with caution. What it means is when you cross the road, you look left, you look right to make sure there's not a bus coming.
You look
But
left
we're
back,
not
look right
looking
back.
either. What you're talking about is keeping your blinker visions on and just walking straight across the road like this, expecting nothing to happen. Because that's what
That's
we're
a
doing.
pretty
If
good
we're
answer. That
gambling-
is. That's a
if
pretty
we're
good
Oh,
answer.
it's a very good
gambling
answer.
on
Yeah,
not-
yeah, it's,
on not
He's
bringing
fucking
anyone
done you
in.
there, Joe.
yeah. Look, we're like that. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Yeah, you're right. And then he went, "Oh, he's done you there, actually."
I'm easily swayed.
Yeah, exactly. Is anyone actually getting a bad feeling? Because the chatter like dingies going.
Phil Hayes,
"Joe,
Phil Hayes trolling.
You said we're
Fine.
not getting anyone. Yeah, well, chill out, mate. When we do, right, come back and apologise, Michael. You big stiff idiot. Anyway.
Could I throw it in here just to see what your opinion would be if where the whole Bamford getting injured thing and Pirro doesn't stretch the line as well? What about playing Willie in like his favourite position up front? Like he's not a winger. He never plays winger for Italy. Like why not?
He does,
just
doesn't he?
play him up? He does every now and again, but like he's
Yeah, for Italy too. For the senior side.
yeah. I think
Plays
he's
on the wing.
Yeah.
yeah. But he plays up. We bought him as a forward. Like we didn't buy him as a winger.
This is
Yeah.
mad
Played
talk
there against Cardiff
at
as well.
quarter to
I-
11 on transfer day.
Yeah, but I'm just
Deadline
saying,
day.
like play him up there. He'd probably do a little bit more than Pirro's doing.
He's still got
I
10
think-
goals,
I
though,
think-
Bro, isn't he? It's weird, man.
I
He's still
know,
got 10
yeah.
goals, yeah.
But
Strange.
FPL 23 has just got my work here is done. Now I know a lot of people don't, but what I will still say, he is actually he bangs, man. I'm telling you, he bangs. So he's giving this. So we'll see. People may misjudge him, but he bangs. So yeah, maybe it's about
That's
to
a good
get
choice of words
announced.
there.
Yeah. Oh, baby, when she moves. Bit of Ricky Martin there for you. Do you remember that tune? She bangs. She bangs. There you go. Love me 90s tunes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh God.
Like
Oh,
What's
man.
with the
Right.
shades on the head today?
Well, mate, because as soon as it gets announced,
Oh.
I'm just going. Daga, daga, da. Yes. Fucking hell,
Big cigar in your gob.
Yeah, man. Do you know what the mad thing is, right? The only reason I actually went to the shop and bought these. So
What the hell are
because
they?
cigars, man. Because
Are
Ash is Ash has been
Oh, a
cooking.
cigar, mate.
Oh,
I
Joe's
know,
had a
little
shot
ones.
ready since 8 this morning with this.
Yeah, man, I've been ready. I went straight to the shop, man, in my tiger shirt with fucking tracksuit bottoms and fucking Crocs. I was like, "What you wearing?" I went, "Don't worry about it." I went, "Get me some cigars." And yeah, that's him. I said, "Have you not got all bigger?" And he went, "Nah, that's all we've got." Sorry, look at the size of
Yeah,
it.
what the hell?
it's pre-roll, is it?
That's a pre-roll, yeah.
Small omelette, man. They don't even look cool either because look at state packaging. No one wants to pull out. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
Our lass's teeth, man, for fuck's sake.
I thought it was Pananders.
yeah, exactly. They've just
Speaking
got
of
it.
Hernandez, anyone see that little clip with him during the week where he was
Yeah.
talking about what he'd do if he was an actual coach and just the stuff he was saying? If you haven't seen it, it's on there somewhere. It's absolutely class. It's only a 2 or
Yeah,
3
didn't
minute clip.
he? Yeah, he said, yeah, it was class actually. What did he say? That he didn't enjoy the training and that, but when they seen what was happening on the pitch, it was like, we're doing the right things here, kind of thing.
Yeah, he said that like at 31, 32, he thought he knew football, and then he said he basically said, "Look, I knew nothing about football when Marcelo started coaching me." It was like, when you've got a player like that saying that, then I'd love to have him back at Leeds as a coach somewhere along the line, the academy or something like that. Be class.
Yeah, I would. It would be class.
12 minutes now.
Leeds United just recorded another guest video. Yeah, I think. Listen, they've also said Leeds United news. YEP Connor Roberts' wait continues. Leeds United transfer deadline day live. 15 minutes left, but according to a few top sources on the old Wacko that people follow, they're saying that the deal is done. I think we all expect it to be done, right? Done.
Yeah.
There's no concerns because we'd be getting the tweets, right? Like, if I remember rightly, the Dan James, we started to hear little bits, didn't we? Saying, "Oh, there's problems. There's this, there's that." I swear we did.
Yeah, in the end, they just have to submit the contract before the deadline. They can even make the announcement after that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But why though? Why are they just stringing us along like this, man?
Because it's
they
Leeds,
want us
mate.
to suffer. They want us to suffer. Yeah.
Tell you they're watching this.
Yeah, definitely.
They saw Joe get his cigars out and they're like, we've got to hold this up.
We're making him wait. Yeah.
What are you saying?
What we're saying, Joe, it's your fault we're waiting, basically.
Oh yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
I'll join you on it, to be fair. So we're both gonna look like numpty. It doesn't happen.
Yeah. No, we will be.
Tim Egan in the chat there saying Aronson coming to save us.
Oh, mate.
What about this? Is a good point as well, JB, because we'll come for Locks as well, because he was trying to griff me the other day. They're not actually signing him, are they? It's off.
For real?
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah,
They brought anyone in?
No one.
Lost Cassidy.
No one at all. Yeah, and lost Cassidy, and Diddy's out 2 to 3 months, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
they're due.
Tell you what,
now, telling you.
it could be us in Southampton going up automatically the way that's going. Like,
I'd love that. Imagine.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
We'd do a Sheffield United on Leicester and Ipswich.
That would be class. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Not done
I am-
yet. Yeah, since here in Italy too, they're saying it's not done yet. Yeah.
It's fucking 10 minutes left, man. What is going on here, man? Oh God!
There better be about 5 signings now because this is taking the piss. Like,
In the meantime, Sunderland have signed Callum Stiles from Barnsley. Good signing. Not of interest of Leeds, but yeah, good signing.
Good sign.
Nice.
Shout out to Luke telling my shoulders are still hurting from Nebworth. Oh, let me have a look at this. Where's this?
I'll get you the picture now, Joe. Let me send you the picture. It's fucking funny. It's heavy this time.
Wait, well, I'm trying to find it, man. What was it? 49. What minute? Oh, anyway, Jack O'Hara. Shout out to Luke telling my shoulders are still hurting from Nebworth. Love the show, lads.
Let me show you the picture. This is the funniest thing you've ever. I weighed a bit more. I was about 16.5 stone at the time before I was back in the gym, and I'll just put it up, flip it up on my phone if I can find it. Oh, here we go. That is a man struggling.
Wait there. Let me.
So there's the first
picture. Wait there. Let me put you here. No, wait
there. So if you can see his face there, there's a zoomed in version as well.
Yeah.
Looks like he's been on cowies, man. Was he not just on cowies?
It was a long old day, that I tell you. We went to a couple of summer last summer before. But yeah, good lad. Evening, Jack.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, we started something here with Ash, Joe. He says it's after 11 it closes, so.
Oh no,
it's not having any of that technical stuff.
Nah,
yeah, I just tweeted that in 10 minutes you're losing, Joe.
So is Ash coming on for his forfeit if he loses?
Well, I've put together a nice little something, but we could still hear his apology video.
Oh God's sake, Wacko!
Get him in now to hear him sweat.
Don't listen to Wacko 19. He's full of shit, that man. What's he saying now?
He's just saying, "Oh, this is decent." 1 minute ago, and everyone's all over it. For God's
Joe
sake,
Donahue just reposted. Don't go to bed just yet. So
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, baby.
I imagine there's more than one man. Fucking hell.
Dwight Gale has terminated his contract at Stoke City and he's now a free agent.
Oh, that's
8
good.
minutes to go. Let's get Dwight
Wow.
Gale in.
Fantastic.
I'm laughing, but some people will be saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they will be going. He's a thick striker at this level. Sign him.
He knows the league.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. That's so funny.
Join us.
I know
on
the
our
league as well. It doesn't mean I'm going to be any fucking good. Like,
Come on, man. Where is it now, man? You fucking hell. Inter Milan midfielder sent it off. Understand the deal is now off. Official from John Percy. No new signing for them. Happy fucking days. Come on, man.
who's
Come on.
CDK incoming?
No, the
Charles
captain.
Direct allowed.
No, he's at Atalanta,
Charles
isn't he? He's
de
at,
Ketelere.
yeah.
That guy's dead wood anyway, man.
No, he's having a good
Biggest-
season, actually.
biggest-
Yeah, he's having a good
biggest clutch
season,
was
isn't he?
not
Yeah.
signing him.
Yeah.
Doing well.
Mate, he's just a poor man's Patrick Bamford. Let's be real.
It's the
He's
wrong
got a
move.
bit
different
of a
player,
body
he's
man,
different
he's just
player.
without the class.
He's not a striker, he's a second striker / attacking midfielder, yeah.
I don't know what to say, folks, because I'm starting to think, where the fuck is this signing?
No, yeah,
1 minute.
Yeah,
I bet it comes out at
twice.
1 minute to 11.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they will post it at 11. They will
Or
post
if they're
at
really
11.
harsh, they'll do it 1 minute past. If they're really that.
Yeah, we'll get a nice
They've
video.
done well to keep
won't
it
we?
quiet all this time because it must have been done for a fair few hours. This, like,
Yeah,
for
I
nobody
think
to get
so.
wind of it.
They
Yeah.
better have a good intro video, or the shit's going to hit the fan. Like,
Yeah, man.
We better hold well.
Mine will be better than this. Oh, God. We should actually we'll see if we can get Ashes in first.
what's his
coming in?
forfeit like?
He's got to apologise.
He's got to run down the street at Central Leeds wearing a mankini. That's what I
That
said.
sounds like some sort of perverted little thing that you wanted to do, JT.
I went, whoa. No, that was
Please
just
wear
an
your
old
mankini,
forfeit I
boy.
had, but I surveyed from.
I don't know. To be honest, right? I'm going to share with you the video now because I'm not confident that it's going to happen. But
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
not the
You
voice.
know all the videos
no,
when it's going to get announced.
wait.
Yeah, don't you dare.
no, not that video. I'm going to show. No, that one's staying. But this is just his original.
Voice has got Dodgy Joe, by the way.
Yeah, Joe, you got a bit of bit of funnel glass action. Overfrying the motherboard, mate. Oh, he's gone. Customer's
And
gone.
in other news,
It's usually
Shoot me.
me that has that problem.
yeah, it's
the
usually
news?
one of us that has that issue.
What's the news?
There is no news, really, is there? But there hasn't.
Well,
I think it's
let's
been a really shit window all round.
Well, it has. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll actually, you know what? While we're in the chat, while we wait for Joe, everyone just give a rating of 1 to 10 of what you think this transfer window's been for Leeds.
Right. Let me just rephrase this question based on there's two ways you can look at it basically, JT. There's the very, very blinkered, one-dimensional way, which is probably the way most people would look at it, ins versus outs. Then you can look at, as I spoke about before, the players that have come into form that we haven't even needed to consider replacing that we may have done, and the fact that we've kept hold of everybody. That's worth keeping hold of. Now come at me.
Whatever view you take, that's what's going to make it interesting. I'm just intrigued to see what everyone thinks. Minus ones, zeros, and one. That I see. There's not a lot of happy campers here.
4 minutes.
Well, as you would say, blinkered vision, perhaps.
But like, I don't think we've made the team weaker. Just
Nah.
a few bits of
Numerically,
there's
we
a
have,
few
simply,
players,
but
but the players we've let go are
quality-wise,
they're
we
not
haven't.
getting in there. Like they're not. Yeah, they're not the quality that we need, but we still have it there. It's nothing like the bench is still fine. So I don't like. I think we'll probably go for a proper number 10 in the summer when we go up, mind. But
Yeah. Come on then, let's go around and give some give some scores. I'm going to give it a 5 because I do think we could do with the left back and all that sort of stuff. So I would say 5. Lockie?
7. Yeah, I think
7.
I just wouldn't want attacking creative player as well.
Yeah.
if I'm being greedy.
Nice. Andrea?
Yeah, I'm 6 or 7. Yeah, I think 7. Between 6 and 7, because in the end, I agree with Lockie. We needed an attacking creative player, and I still think we need another similar striker going in, even as a backup, of course, not as a starter. Just to bolster the squad options here.
Yeah, fair. What about you, Kev?
I'll go 7. Definitely needed left back. If the right back goes over the line, and a 10 as well. I think we've all been crying out that for months now. So yeah, I'll go 7 because we've got asset protection and kept all the big guns with us.
I like that asset protection. I like that, mate. JT?
I'm going to explain why first. First of all, this isn't a question on the starting 11. This is a question on what we needed. For me, I'm giving the transfer window a 4. And the reasons for that: before the transfer window even opened, we all had no idea about Jed Spence's disciplinary issues. And everyone can turn around now of hindsight, but no one was calling for him to be dropped from the side. But what they were saying is they wanted backup behind him in case he did get injured again or what happened. We got rid of him. We got rid of Ayling, and we might bring one in. My rating could go up depending on how well Connor Roberts, if he does sign, performs. If he hits the ground running and he's exactly what we need, maybe my rating will go up. But at this current moment in time, I think we've let too many players go. Yeah, granted, they're dead wood, but we haven't brought enough in key positions, in my opinion. But if it's enough to get us up, it's enough to get us up. But I would have felt a lot more confident with a couple of more players.
Fair. Luke?
Providing Connor Roberts comes in, I'm gonna say an 8 or a 9. I think we've been carrying too much. We've been carrying too much. As you said quite rightly, they're deadwood. We were all laughing and joking about. Everybody, in fact, was talking about getting rid of the old guard and players who weren't doing it for us. We've got rid of the old guard and players who weren't as good as the old guard. Even, do you know what I mean? For me, I think if we'd have brought in a number 10, I wanted the ball. That would have made it a better window. But you've got to look at the way that we're working here. We've got rid of some players that we're going to be flirting around and not good enough, simply, and that ultimately. And I think I'm rating the window not just in incomings and outgoings as well. I'm rating players coming into form and Firpo becoming the left back that we expected, and Bamford playing confidently again and things as well. So as a whole, because you got to take it as a whole, we're unbeaten in that transfer window as well.
Yeah, it's fucking 11 o'clock. What's happened? We're waiting for the cheat sheet. Why is that? Fucking hell. Carl, what's going on?
I'd go with about a 7 or 8.
Leeds have just tweeted. They've just tweeted January transfer window with a tick, and that's it. That's all they've done.
Yeah.
Is that like the
Just
equivalent to an
trolling,
undisclosed fee?
Yeah. Come on, man. They know what they're doing.
I think if we know Wilson, we've
100%.
known Wilson now. He's
They
going
wouldn't have tweeted, would they, if it hadn't have happened?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why though? This ain't funny, mate. This ain't funny. I don't know who
This
you
isn't
think you
funny,
are,
is it?
Mr. Leeds admin, mate.
Just enjoy this for a moment before he's officially announced. But let's enjoy this before he's officially announced.
Dear Just Joe and Daniel Fark, I would like to sincerely apologise for doubting the 49ers and their ability to bring in transfers. I was wrong to question your judgment and expertise, and I regret any hurt or disappointment I may have caused you. I have learned from my mistakes, and I respect your opinions and choices. I hope you can forgive me, and we can move on from this. You are both great people, owners, managers. I love you all, and I wish you all the best for the future in guiding Leeds United to the Premier League. I wish you all the best, Daniel Farker. I'm so sorry for judging you. From your humble friend, Lord Ash.
There you go.
That was strange as shit. That was.
I don't know what the old the little voice and that was like. He was breaking up down there, wasn't he? But listen, it's not. We're still waiting for it officially, but it's coming, right? We're guaranteed. Yeah.
I would say 99% knowing it.
Just trolling, aren't they?
Yeah,
that video's going to end Ash full stop forever now, isn't it? Pretty much.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
No, he's
you
done, isn't he?
can bring that out regardless of argument now forever.
Yeah.
Does he know that?
Yeah, exactly. I know. That's what
The
I mean.
internet doesn't let people forget, does it?
No.
Absolutely not.
He hasn't won though, has he, Demar? Because we're going to sign someone, bro. Like, let's not get bogged down on technicalities. At the end of the day, Connor Roberts will be. Oh, what's this?
Appears no move took Leeds United for Connor Roberts.
Don't say
up,
that,
what?
man.
Look at his face.
No, it's
yeah,
Burnley
genuinely.
account. It's a Burnley account. I'm reading it. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just reading it. You know?
JT, you don't have spout some shite you sometimes.
I'll show you my screen, mate. It's Claret Extra. I'll have you know. Claret Extra just tweeted out hashtag Twitter Clarets. Obviously, you know it's probably not true, but you know.
What about you? Yeah, fucking that's good.
Apparently, we're making a late push for Benson.
Yeah, there's late and there's late. I mean, the deadline's already done.
Well, like you can still fax off the paperwork and all that.
No,
Like,
it's going to be
you know what I
signed
mean?
by 11.
Could have been signed by 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then you get an extra hour.
Maybe he's
So,
there.
So,
But
Maybe
how
he's
would
there.
we have not heard? How would Sky or someone not have said that he's signed for Leeds, Connor Roberts? Like, how is this even being brushed under the radar?
Imagine there's more than one.
I've got a feeling something's happening here.
Has
Yeah.
Craig McGough
It's
just
weird.
got
It
everyone
is
held
weird,
at
isn't
gunpoint, like stopping them from releasing any information about this?
Maybe they have.
It was like half
Maybe
eight
they
this
had
morning
to.
when it
Maybe
was
they had to
announced
sign a
this morning.
non-disclosure
Oh,
to go into the press
Yeah,
office or anything.
Weird,
The
man.
press embargo, yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Listen, there's 2,469 people here, by the way. I didn't even realise there's nearly 2,500 people here. Listen, if you haven't already, I know, yeah, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell. Make sure you check out the Leeds United content creators that are formerly known as the Wu-Tang Clan. Ought to know better, lads. You've got
Method
JT
Man.
at JT Live. We've got the Leeds House lads, Kev and Co. Make sure you check out Andrea on Twitter and obviously Lockie over on Lockie Leeds, who has done a deep dive into Connor Roberts. It looks like it might be, we don't need it at this point, mate, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's just while we're waiting for Leeds to stop fecking about. Tomorrow, obviously, we play Bristol City. Is everyone confident of a win away from home at Bristol City?
Oh, they've tweeted.
Hang on,
they've tweeted,
pay
they've
the
tweeted,
mind.
they've tweeted.
All the Welsh
fucking-
internationals.
Get the fucking in! Where are you? Where
Tyler
are you?
Roberts.
Are you ready, boys? Are you
Tyler
ready for
Roberts
this?
is off. Tyler Roberts is on.
Where's the signings?
I'm expecting a flurry of business towards the end of the window. I still think we get two. I'm going to say now with chest, I'm confident that we get Connor Roberts. Connor Roberts will be a Leeds United player.
I would like to sincerely apologise for doubting the 49ers and their ability to bring in transfers. I have learned from my mistakes and I respect your opinions. I wish you all the best, Daniel Farker. I'm so sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Still Snoop Dogg and D.I.
Get in there. It looks like
What does the
Connor Roberts.
translator- What does the word?
I don't know what it translates to.
Right,
But,
so welcome.
yeah.
It means don't go to bed just yet or something. That's what it means.
really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's
'Cause
fantastic.
something like that. Because I tried translating it earlier to do it on something, and that's what it came out as.
Oh, really?
So look, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it just
I
it
love
means
that.
don't go to bed just yet.
does.
Oh my
Oh,
god, yeah.
class.
Unbelievable.
What a fucking piss taker, like.
Oh, what a wanker he is, mate. Telling you for that. He's doing my editing.
Fell end, like.
Don't go to bed yet.
Fucking got me MOT in
How
the
have they
fucking morning.
pulled all of this crazy, cryptic, deciphered stuff over Connor Roberts? We were signed players like Rafinha a couple of years ago. Now we're waiting.
Oh no, yeah.
No, but we gave fish and chips and that on that one, if you remember.
Yeah, but it's bloody Rafinha, mate. The guy's a Ballon d'Or winner in the making. You know what I mean?
But we didn't know him at the time, did we? So fish and
Nah.
chips could have been all right, like.
I could eat fish and chips.
Exactly. Yeah. The God. Imagine it's Paul Dummett. Yeah, Paul Dummett. I mean, it might be a double fruit, mightn't it? You never know.
Yeah,
Is he Welsh as well, is he?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Welsh.
Yeah.
It's not
He's
Jordan,
Welsh,
but he's
yeah.
Welsh too.
Yeah. He
Nah,
is.
they would have had two 2024s if there was multiple players.
Nah, they wouldn't. The
No,
space
they'd
at the
fuck with
bottom.
us.
The space for two. Under 2024. I'm telling you.
Just one. Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Still is
Maybe
tweeting
the
now
oth-
as
maybe
well.
the
Yeah,
other
he
one
just
was
said
as
he's
well.
incredibly excited about all this. Phil Hayes just put so. Come on, it's going to be another one, isn't there? Please.
Do you
It
think?
can't be because they wouldn't have tweeted just the Welsh thing. They would have treated Belgium and they wouldn't do Wales international.
But they're a bunch of shitbags on Leeds media, aren't they? They've just been trolling us all evening. So
They love
yeah.
them.
I think they love
Nico
Liam.
Williams as well, is he Welsh?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Welsh.
Gareth Bale. Gareth
Neville
Bale.
Southall in goal. Yeah.
Joe, how bad would you rinse Ash if we got more than two players? Like,
Oh man, I'll helicopter. Mate, I'll helicopter right now.
oh, it's after 9 o'clock. I think you might get away with it.
Oh, everyone's replying in Welsh, and I don't understand.
God, it's all fun, isn't it?
Someone's
It's all
put in
fun.
Rodon
We
permanent.
might have to learn Welsh, a Welsh song in the stands, won't we?
Yeah.
Imagine last day
Someone
we beat
must know it.
Southampton to be promoted, and we all sing Welsh.
It will be class. We
Imagine
will be
singing
there.
in Welsh.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, then. We need it. Are we? When are we actually going to see him, like, in some sort of the fucking video or something? Do you know what I mean? Andrea, can you speak Welsh? Dr. Cox has asked. You've probably got it in your locker somewhere.
I
haven't you,
only
mate?
know Diolch, Croeso, Ari Dainos. It's a good song in Welsh. Yamaha, the one they sang at the World Cup. Yeah, good one. Like this one. But I can't speak Welsh, unfortunately.
Have you ever tried watching Postman Pat in Welsh by accident?
Can't say I have, mate. Can't say I have.
My kids have got iPlayer on their BBC. By the way, TV license. If you're watching it, I don't watch BBC, but they've got iPlayer on their I pay my license. I do.
You definitely don't. You definitely don't. It's all right.
When they search on iPlayer for, like, I don't know, like any program, it sort of reverts to Welsh automatically. So I just get, Dad, they're speaking funny again. They don't understand Welsh.
I saw. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Come on, Carl, spit it out.
Go on, Carl. Go.
Was it funny?
I saw. Well, it was a video I saw on YouTube Reels where it was like a dad found a hack to get his kids to go to bed. What he'd do is he'd get them to go out to the kitchen and get their, like, supper before bed, and he'd change the language to Spanish, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, it just changes to Spanish when it's time to go to bed because the next people need to start watching it."
I told my kids that when the ice cream man plays the ice cream noise, it means to run out of ice cream.
Bad man, you're a bad man.
Savage. He's savage. Oh God, that's class. Right, we're just waiting now for, like, something official, I swear.
They're not going to do it. That's the announcement,
Even
isn't it?
the journalists have not said anything. You know what I mean?
No, they haven't. Like,
That's what I'm
it's
saying. Is
official
he
out
holding
there.
them to gunpoint or something?
Weird,
I
aren't
haven't
they?
heard
It's so
nothing.
weird, man.
You reckon it could be a double? It won't be, will it? It'll just
No,
be
no,
one, won't it?
Nah,
Sure
no
not.
queen. No queen in a double. No Elliot Crawford's around here.
It's weird though.
It is very weird.
All
Would
the
they
weird
make
ones.
such a big song and dance about it if it was only one? Like,
Yeah, a 6-month loan as well. 3-month loan.
yeah, you know, maybe
Weird,
there's something in it.
Imagine it was Metham. That name's been floating, hasn't it?
I won't be
yeah.
happy to be fair, if it's math.
Oh.
No, I don't rate him at all.
What about Dummer?
It's
Would you take
numbers,
Dummer?
it's numbers, Andrea. We all want numbers in door.
I will take Dummett, honestly, but as a backup, of course. If we take Roberts too, I'll take Dummett too as a backup on the left.
Just to theorise more as well, the Don't Go to Bed Just tweet, there was 2 players that left, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was Polion and Matt Smith, yeah.
So it might be 2 that joined.
Oh, don't, Lockie, don't.
Don't do that, man. After him playing that video and everything, Jesus.
No, imagine if I wrong now, like, fucking hell.
Gotcha.
In the meantime, Lox is calling for the Leicester board on Twitter.
Yeah, Locks will be losing his shit, won't he? Top out. That's what it'd be, man.
You've gone crackly again, Joe.
Again. Okay, hell, man.
Yeah, just lay off. Lay off. And then there were 6.
I wouldn't mind a Roden signing permanently now. That would be quite nice.
Oh,
as well.
imagine.
What, as our only deal?
Someone put it in the chat
I'd take
there
it.
as well.
I'd take it.
Lose my mind.
Maybe they'll announce Roberts and Roden signing permanently, both of them.
But do we need Roden permanently right now?
Yes. Well, just generally, it'd be nice to have him there, wouldn't it?
Look, his stock is going to go up. He's playing fantastic football, and I think if we want to avoid a Ben White scenario, I think just sign the man up.
But the only difference with Ben White, like I said, it was Brighton who wanted him. Like Spurs are never going to want Roden back, no matter what he does. And I don't see another club being able to buy him up. Nah, there's no chance he goes back to Spurs. No, I think he could literally score a hat trick every game, and they still win.
He's only got a year left on his contract with Spurs after this season, anyway, hasn't he?
I think the EFL might announce Conor Roberts before Leeds.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
They've announced it. They've showed the goal scored by, I assume, Conor Roberts. Yeah, they have.
We not announced it then. They're the weirdest.
Hey, they've been done dirty. Man. That's something
Leeds
you play
United,
around
man.
with your food leads, mate.
What are they doing?
What idiots, man? Because now
Where's
the
this on the
championship.
Twitter?
Yes, I've just retweeted it, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, no,
Wait,
they
who gets the assist? Who gets the assist?
They haven't confirmed it because they've just put eyes on it, so they haven't actually confirmed it.
Come on. What are they playing at?
Them and Leeds are in cahoots
So
there
weird.
now, and they're like,
So
let's
weird.
just rinse these fuckers. Just absolutely give them mental health problems on Thursday
I wonder why
night
it was
at
such a
10
mad
past
fan
12.
base.
Yeah, no.
See, if this was Radrizzani, we'd all know by now. That's all I'm saying.
He wouldn't have signed it. He signed for somebody else by now and failed his medical.
He'd have got on the wrong fucking plane.
It's done.
You'd end up at
5 seconds ago.
Yeah, done.
Videos
Yeah.
like LUFC.
Welcome, Conor. Yeah.
Happy days.
Put the video
There
up,
we
Joe.
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I will do, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully you can hear it as well. As long as it's not. Don't right. Wait there. I'll put it up. Wait there. Go. Right. Let me make it big, and we'll go back to the start. Can you hear it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up there!
Come on.
There we go. There we go.
Come on.
It's official. More Welshmen in the house. Yeah. I'm buzzing with this.
See why it took so long with that generic video there. That they didn't connect the player.
Exactly.
Nice background, Andrea.
Exactly.
Loving it.
Yes, Andrea. Andrea, I want you to learn the national anthem, bro. I'm sure you've.
I know the rhythm, not the lyrics. I'm sorry.
The rhythm, not the rhyme. Get on up,
Yeah.
like it's bobsleigh time.
Yeah, exactly. Right, JT. Now that we've got Conor Roberts, what's your rating? Are you still going 4? Or are you
4.
changing it?
No,
Still
4.
4.
No, I said if he plays well, if he's actually like a world beater, then I'll up it to 5. But still, that's one signing. Like I'm happy with one. If we didn't get him, it would have been a 1. Let's be real. I think we needed a lot more signings. I'm happy with it. I'm not over the moon, but it's a good signing. I can't complain. But I would have wanted a little more.
Sounds like you're complaining.
I'm complaining we didn't get more. Yeah, I ain't complaining we didn't get more, but we should have. We should have done our business earlier on. But at this current moment in time, which is past the deadline, I'm happy we signed someone at least. I'm chuffed with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
How long do you guys reckon it takes him to get into the squad, though?
That's a good point. I think he'll play in the FA Cup, bro. I think he'll play in the FA Cup next Tuesday.
Ineligible.
'Cause he's not cup tied.
Eligible, yeah. No, but
Oh
you
yes,
cannot.
that said he isn't.
No,
That said
because
isn't.
he hasn't played in the first game. You cannot play the replay if you haven't played in the first game.
Ah, right. Okay. Oh, all right. Because it's the replay. Sorry. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's fair then.
Yeah, but even then, I think you probably take a couple of weeks to get up to fitness levels, right? New manager, new system.
Yeah, I don't think I expect him to come in instantly. I think he'll be part of the squad straight away.
Tomorrow, yeah. He'll travel with the squad, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah, but yeah, give him a few weeks.
That's a good point. Someone there says his first game will be Rotherham.
This guy doesn't know when he's beat. Look, it's fine. I'll screen record your life and get back to you in the next few months. You're dead, mate. You're dead. He's already dead. Like, finish it. Yeah. First game Rotherham, you were saying, Carl. Yeah.
Yes. Well, someone says it in the comments there. I tend to agree with that. If you're going to give him a run out, that'll be the time to put him in the team to see what he's made of. There'll be enough training sessions between now and then, I think, to be able to see what he's like.
See, the mad thing is, this deal's been done for time. Like, Phil here has already written an article and said on Twitter, spoke to him earlier, strong hints that he'd like the move to become permanent. Like, when the fuck, like, you know what I mean? We're all sat here. Like, do you know what I mean? And they'd already spoken to them, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
He spoke to YP, right? This is what he said, right? So let's have a look. Football's a funny game, so I'll be doing my very best to make a good impression on and off the pitch, and maybe in the future it can change from straight loan. At the moment, it's just come here and try to help on and off the pitch. Robert says he hopes to have an impact on and sharing his experience with the likes of positional rival Archie Gray, as well as international teammates Joe Rodon and Ampadu. I've got plenty of experience to bring to Archie Gray, which is nice to hear him say this. Do you know what I mean? If he's playing there, or Joe Rodon alongside me, Ethan Ampano, I know them well, but I can still give them pointers, and hopefully as a collective and as a group. The aim is to get promoted, and whether that means me playing half the games, all the games, only a few games, it doesn't really bother me. And this is the difference, see? This is the fucking point. This is the point. This is what I'm saying. I'll start ranting now when these clowns are going, oh, we're just throwing shit at a wall on deadline day. Oh, we're just doing this. You know, this is why. Because you get characters like this that take the squad to the next level. Not clowns that everyone was sucking off who refused to go to a fucking kids' hospital over Christmas. So put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it. Know that you were wrong and respect the manager that runs this football club and knows that he is the best man for the job. Yeah, that's all I'll say to you. That is all I'll say. I'm done out here. Get the fuck out of here, motherfuckers. It's right, though. It is right. That just hearing him say that, he's perfect for me. Just hearing him say, I mean, I don't care. I'm here to play games. I can play them all.
Hallelujah, sister.
Yeah, you tell him, man. Tell him.
Hallelujah. Preach, man. Preach.
I love Luke.
Wow. I'm bad down for that, man. Hallelujah. Yeah, I would completely agree. I would rather have 10. I would rather have 10 people who give an interview like that and say they don't care if they play or not, but they will give all for the club to give them experience on and off the pitch. Than like you said, the Jed Spence, who was an absolute tit, in a word.
Yeah. Kev, I know you need to exit. I know you've got work tomorrow. If anyone else needs to dip off, anything like that, you can leave, folks. I get it, man. It's late, innit? It's 11:20. You need to dip. You can't.
Yeah, I might do that, Joe, if that's all right, man.
No worries, lads. Go. Everyone will go.
See you soon. Cheers, man.
Thanks for having us on, man. See you later, lads.
Bye.
So, boys,
who are we losing? Let's have a look. Close your eyes. Who's gone? There we go. Look, he's staying.
I'm staying for a bit, mate. Yeah.
Oh, you're staying for a bit. Yeah, I thought you were off. So we've lost Kev. We've lost Carl, Kev. Great to see them. Great debut for Carl as well. Hopefully have him back. So the aim is to get promoted, whether that half games, all the games, only a few games. It don't bother me. I just want to be smiling with the rest of the lads come the end of the season. I'm just really excited to get going. And like you say, it's a loan just for now, but I think it would have been unbelievable to come here for the long-term kind of thing. I'm going to be incredibly privileged to play for Leeds United, whether that's a handful of times or every single game between now and the end of the season. I'm just looking forward to it. I'm always ready, and when the chance comes, I'll give absolutely everything when I put on that shirt. There you go. He's not eligible to feature for Leeds until Rotherham on February 10th. So not registered in time for tomorrow and or the FA Cup game. So yeah, it will be Rotherham. I mean, just hearing that lad speak there is perfect, right? It's what you want in a player.
Yeah, like you said, it's interesting because we have Archie Gray there, who's been really good for the most part of this season, but you don't have to rush with him. Do you know what I mean? And with Connor Roberts, he's a player who's I'll look at his numbers early. He was fine in the Premier League when he played this season. His numbers are not bad at all. I just think Company prefers someone a little different. But like I say, he's been here, he's done this, and he's excellent experience. That we did lose with Luke Ayling. He's got that. And he's there to not just play and be really good for Leeds, but like speaking in there, his pure focus now is getting us promoted, and we need players that are solely focused on that one goal. So
Lockie, how many times did he play in the Premier League? He played against Man City the other day. I'm just fact checking for Paul. So he played against Man City the other day, right? He came off the bench.
13 times, I believe, this season.
13 times. Oh, so Paul, you're wrong, mate.
And I was checking his numbers compared to Championship. And it's like successful actions is like 8% difference. It's really not that bad. His success rate in passing is decent. I just think Company preferred someone maybe a little more quicker, maybe a little more agile, because they play slightly different to what they did in the Championship. But look, we need to get there, and this is the type of player who helps you get there, whether that's with experience or with playing, which he'll do. But he'll definitely play for me. I know he said there whether he plays or not, but I think he will. They'll be a massive part for me.
For those of us that haven't had time to watch your video, but I promise, Lockie. Well, I don't know much about Connor Roberts other than seeing him obviously get promoted last season in a good Burnley side. How could you sum up what we might expect from him then? Obviously, having had a look into it. I don't want you to take people away from watching your video. By the way,
sorry. Yeah, I'll speak.
Maybe use it as a bit of a teaser.
So
I don't know that much about.
Oh, you can tease me. Go on.
The two things that stand out for me are he's a very smart footballer. He's not the quickest. He's not athletic necessarily, but he's very effective in what he does. And he likes, and a big part, and this might change based on the system, but he inverts an awful lot. And a lot of the times he actually starts central. I think it's a different option to what we have. And I think it'll help Dan James in 1v1s out wide. Because Archie Gray and Dan James, they have a good connection, but it's all one-dimensional. It's all down the side. I think Connor Roberts in the final third, in them little pockets where he pops up for Burnley a lot, could be quite effective. So it's more his effectiveness and his brain for me than his kind of physical attributes.
Nice.
Yeah, he's versatile. He's versatile. And
where can he play then? Where can he play then? So we just saying right back, or can he play on the right of a free, for example? Could he do that?
He did
I
that.
say it's more attacking.
Yeah, it's more attacking, but he did that too, I think, sometimes for Burnley when he went in the Championship, honestly. But yeah, it's more attacking, but it's also good defensively. And I have to say, he was good, and he was good for Wales, honestly, for me. Apart from I think the quarterfinal, the round of 16 at the Euros. But he was good overall in the tournament for them at the Euros and the World Cup, honestly. Connor Roberts, I think he has that experience. And let's not forget that, apart from the national team, him, Rodon, and James played together at Swansea. So they already know each other from that time there. But yeah, I'm very happy with this signing, honestly, because I think this player really fits the system, honestly. And he's one, like Joe said, he's one with mentality. He's a professional, and he's a player that can be a leader on the pitch and lead by example, honestly. So I'm absolutely happy.
From right back last season, the Championship, in 43 games he played, so no injury issues. He had an injury in 21, 22, but that was a rogue one. He hadn't had one since. And I think he scored, it was 4 goals, 6 assists from right back. So, yeah, in that Burnley side, who had goal scorers everywhere. So he's got that side of him as well. Good delivery on him. He's just, like Andre said, he's a very versatile, good technical player.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just trying to find someone saying, "Have you seen the Wales tweet?" But I can't seem to think it. I think they must have tweeted something out, maybe. But
no, it's just
I love
Champions
that.
League card. Yeah.
Look at this. This is fair play. I love that. Wales obviously have tweeted this out. Together, stronger. Love it. Yeah. Listen, no disrespect to any USMNT's accounts, but yeah, it's nice to be Wales FC instead of American FC. I'm sorry.
Absolute utmost disrespect from me.
He said the
Whoa!
Bushers.
Why are you throwing shade at the Americans, man?
They're
Oh,
taking
mate, the amount of
strays.
shit I get. Oh, they were pelters. One of them came back yesterday for me. From nowhere.
Hey, I love my Americans, so you can carry on sending his way. I've got a lot of love for my brothers.
Oh, yes.
My brothers out there.
Americans, absolutely. US MNT, no.
Tyler Adams, world class
No.
player for us. Phenomenal player.
No, but I'm on about the. I'm on about the.
Whoa,
Joe,
Joe, don't. You
Is
were
his name.
waxing lyrical about Tyler Adams.
World
the
class.
entire season.
World class. Let's not say world class.
Okay, listen, mate. The way you were talking last season basically was if he was. And the second that Weston McKennie
was
signed,
good
I
for
saw
us.
that picture with him and his wand all over your Twitter for like 2 months. So,
But we're happy.
you know, you can all
We-
change
we-
your
we-
hindsight. But
We
you
didn't get what
were
we expected, though.
loving Adams
Expectation outweighed reality, didn't it? By a lot.
Exactly, man.
No, for
Come
Weston
on now.
McKennie, yeah, for waste of space McKennie, but not for,
And for
Tyler
Adams,
Adams.
he played half a season.
Adams was quality, mate.
JT,
I mean, it
I'm
wasn't
many
world
minutes.
class, JT.
happy to do our
It
Adams.
wasn't world class.
It's limited, Adams. You can only play in one way.
He was
You
on.
can only play in one way.
Yeah, but
And
let's
he's
be
great
real.
in doing that, but he can only play in one way. In this system, right now, the system we play, he couldn't play. Trust me.
I love this, you know. I love this is true. If all the Cardiff fans are absolutely losing their minds, they'll be fuming, won't they? Yeah, they are.
We
They
also
literally are.
have 3.
Wait, there's an actual tweet from the where.
I love that. Locks here, look, says humbled. Yeah, he was winding me up the other day because Jack Jenkins went to Halifax and went doing loads of business, Joe. Well, how much business have you done, Jack? Locks? Humbled. Yeah, humbled. Transfer windows are humbler. The transfer windows are humbler, my brother. Why are Cardiff crying? They hate us, man. They hate us, mate. So,
Never agree with
yeah,
the Jacks, but this is absolutely terrible forced content. Delete.
Yeah, delete.
Get this
This
off
is
my
green, they're
timeline
saying.
now.
Yeah, exactly. They're telling them to
Wow.
delete it. You know why, though, don't you? Because you've got Wrexham, you've got Cardiff, and you've got Swansea, who are actually
Newport.
Yeah, on Newport and whatever else, Barry Island, and we're still the biggest club in Wales, and we're not even in fucking Wales. Do you know what I mean? Leeds United, the biggest club in Wales. Get it in your pipe and smoke it. Am I underwater again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You're in the Irish.
I think-
in the New West.
I think Ash is DDoSing your account, mate. He's having enough of you. He's hacking you.
He's
Personally,
doing
I wouldn't have it.
He's doing what it's called damnatio memoria, trying to delete.
I've just
what?
tweeted them all
What is
saying.
it?
I've just
A what,
commented
Mamo?
underneath it saying exactly that. Leeds, the biggest club in Wales. Let's see how many
Oh,
pelters
dear.
I get.
Oh dear.
Yeah, man.
Let's have it. Come at me.
I do. I love it. I love it.
Love it. I would love it.
Lads, does anyone want to share? Oh, it's past. Yeah, you know. Call it a night. Damar says. It might be. We're
You,
not,
mate.
yeah.
I say we get the cigars out and have a good time, mate. We actually made a signing, you know?
Is that
Oh,
a
he's put
proper?
what? He's put yours in the
Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, man, don't do that to me,
This is
JT.
a
That's what I
fucking-
wanted.
This is
That's what I wanted.
this is
Fucking hell.
the big megalodon.
I ended up with Brendan Aronson fucking style. You know what I mean? Look at
Put him
this.
side by side, mate. Put him side by side.
Fucking Woodbine.
Get him.
It looks
You
like that
versus-
one just.
You
It
versus
looks
the
like that
guys
one
who
just
tells you
shat it
not to
out.
worry about, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is brilliant. Fucking hell. Class.
I've got another one.
Right,
if you
I
want
think.
it. Can dual wield
Yeah,
it.
you should. Oh, you should have sent me it, man. I mean, you'd have had to
Why
make
the
it
fuck
same
would I
day and all
send
that.
it? Mate, you imagine
Um,
that, sending that in the post,
yeah.
I get arrested.
True.
Down to Weatherspoon.
I think we'll leave it there, man. I think we're going to leave it there, yeah?
It's funny how
I'm
these
tired.
who were telling us we wouldn't sign anybody want us to call it a night.
Yeah.
Just leave it there. Be modest.
Yeah, and not only that, bro, it's like, oh, well, it's not enough. Still a shit window. It's just however they can change the rhetoric to the next thing. Do you know what I mean? It is what
Yeah,
it is.
exactly. Do we want to see the squad
Time will tell if
maybe
it's enough. won't it?
before we shoot it?
Time will
Yeah,
tell.
if you want, Andrea, let's do it. Let Andrea
so we can-
come on.
No,
We'll
so
finish
we
it
can
with this.
finish this one with this. Yeah, here we go. This is how we
Here
look now.
we go.
Can you zoom in, Mix? I can't really see the names on it, and I don't know if that's
Yeah.
just me.
No,
No, I
you
can't.
can see it.
That's it. I can now.
No,
You
that's
can now?
better. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
I think with Roberts, I think he might move Gray here, honestly. So we have Meslier, Clayson, and Darlow. Robert and Shackleton and Gray can play there, and Byram also. Rodon, Straug, Cooper, and Cresswell. Perp and Byram here. And I'm going to say again Dallas, but we don't know the level he's at right now.
And Shaq.
Unfortunately.
Ampadu, Gruyev, Gray and Kamara here. Rotor and I think Piro, because in the end they will play him in that position. James and Nyonto, Somerville and Anthony, and Bamford and either Piro or Joseph, and then you have Gellert also and Ginonam in these two positions. In the end, that's the whole squad right now. That's the one. Our current squad.
Ampadu can play centre back as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's our squad so far after this window with Roberts, Lust, Ailing, Spence, Yelder, and Poveda. So that's how we look right now in terms of squad depth. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
And on
it.
paper, on black and white, it looks all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
looks
does.
fine.
Yeah.
And when
Just
you
when
actually
you get injured, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when you see the green grass patches on the side, that's when it gets a bit difficult.
Sorry, I'm half asleep. I got that like 2 minutes after you said it. Boys, with that in mind, to finish up, right? Luke pumping his fucking muscles and that's he's going gym. I'm back in
Whoa,
gym tomorrow.
fucking hell, mate.
I'm back in gym tomorrow.
Save some
Fucking
gains
Sally,
for the
what
rest
is
of
that?
To be fair,
I'm telling you what, that Vader's about to get a swell head in 6 months. I'm telling you, man.
It's like a Mega Man.
Don't get big headed,
God.
What's happened to you? It used to be
Mars
decent.
attacks.
You need to get Greenwood to get you back in the gym, mate. That's what you need.
Well, bro, that's where I'm going back.
Oh,
They
yeah,
rang
actually,
me and offered. Yeah, they rang me and offered me.
he rang you.
No, not Greenwood. The gym. The gym rang me and said, "Listen, we're doing a deal. We're offering like 2 months free, and you don't have to pay till April." And I was like, "Do you know what? I'm gonna treat myself because it's got a swimming pool, a heated outdoor swimming pool, a fucking jacuzzi, a sauna, and a steam room." Yeah,
That's
man, it's
expensive,
David
yeah.
Lloyd, innit? So tomorrow, Wayman's
Meet and
going to a
greet.
gym class. Yeah, going to a gym class in the morning, and then I'm gonna sit in jacuzzi like that. It's a set.
Mate, 2 months free. You are big time, mate. You are.
that's what I'm
You've
saying,
gone
man.
clear, son.
He's
He's getting that influencer treatment.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He's getting that influencer treatment, mate.
Would you like the influencer special today, sir?
Just make sure you pop it on your Instagram, yeah?
Massage here?
Probably the owner of that gym is Victor Orta.
Does it also happen to come with a little 1 month subscription to Raid Shadow Legends in there as well?
That is brilliant. You know, I've just started watching, by the way, and he always gets that, and he's fucking brilliant. I can't believe I've just found him. Count Dankula. You seen him before?
Dankula.
Brilliant. Yeah, he just tells like stories about bad lads and that, and just literally it's him just talking at a screen telling you a story about, I don't know, Pablo Escobar or something, and it's just class to go to sleep to because I find loads of important stuff. He's really good. Anyway,
I go to sleep listening to that JT Live guy. Me, I've just learned so much phenomenal stuff to listen to while you lie in bed. So, you know.
You do go to bed bashing yourself off while listening to your own video.
Whoa! I do no such thing, mate. No.
Going, South stand signings, all that.
Look at him tensing up.
I'm tying my hair up, flipping heck, mate.
Right, nobody likes to show off.
Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. It's getting a bit thing in it.
Mate.
Getting a bit
I love
mad,
you
innit?
though.
Yeah.
I love you, yeah.
Signings, mate.
About to get fucking demonetized after a full day of it right at the end.
Well, if anyone else wants to do that, the link is in the description to JT Live if anyone else has plans to do that. But, not in the description, sorry. But you find it, just JT Live. There you go.
Yeah, someone's just said, Jamie Dixon said, Butlins settings. Have you seen that video of that couple at Butlins and them lads outside window going, go on, lad.
Go on, son.
She goes like that and he's just going, It's brilliant. Sorry, I've lost it. I've lost it right at the end.
You actually
yeah,
reminded
let's-
me of a crazy story that I was told, but I don't know if it's safe for YouTube. So
No, let's
might have
not.
to be a
Wait till we've gone off.
Yeah, wait till we've gone off. We'll save that.
It's
Right,
actually-
listen,
it is
folks.
mental.
Yeah, smash a like on this video. I've lost my voice. Subscribe to the channel. Check out everyone else's channels. Connor Roberts is a Leeds United player. We'll be back tomorrow from 6 o'clock. 7. Because Leeds United kick off at 8 against Bristol City Friday night football. Hopefully, at the end of that game, we'll have had a successful window today and we'll go second tomorrow night. I mean, who'd have thunk it? Yeah, amazing to see. I'm going to end it there now. Peace out, folks. Thanks for everyone's support today.